Hi there, Ben here, and this is a new tutorial for a song called Layla, which you might have heard before. It's by Eric Clapton, and it's actually inspired, did you know, by a poem from the 12th century, from what used to be Persia, so modern-day Iran, by a poem called Layla and Majnun. And Majnun basically means the crazy guy. The crazy guy in this case being crazy in love, being Eric Clapton in love with, oops, George Harrison's girlfriend. Uh-oh. Anyway, he wrote her a song, and it's quite interesting to have a look at. Interesting chords. There are two different parts, as you know, the chorus and the verse. So let's get started with the main bit, which is like this. And it's these chords, you see, D minor, B flat, C, and D minor. And we just strum down and lift the fingers. You can have a bit of the thumb coming back up in 1, 2, 3, sort of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and faster it goes. Okay, we'll have a look at more detailed ways to strum this a little bit later on in the tutorial. La, D minor, La, B flat. Got me on my knees, Layla, D, B flat. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla, D minor, B flat. C, darling, won't you ease my worried mind, D, B, C, open, third, and then your index finger all across the 4th fret. So, ba, open, third, and then this finger all across the 2nd fret leads us to, yes, the verse. You thought it, you didn't say it, but you did think it. Well done. The verse, and this is this chord, and this chord is a C sharp minor 7. So boom, boom. What will you do when you get lonely? And here, for the verse, we'll still be strumming in the same way, downstrokes and lifting the fingers of the left hand to stop the strings from ringing. C sharp minor 7. What will you do when you get lonely? And then a G sharp 7. It's quite interesting chords in this one, which is basically the E7 shape on top of your index here. So it's on top of your index, 1, 2, open 2. Remember, it's this E shape, but just higher up basically. And 4 downstrokes, and sometimes 2, you'll see. What will you do when you get lonely? Back to C sharp minor 7, with no one waiting by your side. And that's wait and C, D by your and E side. I don't play C like this, I just play the first 3 chords of C and D because it just makes life easier, and nobody can hear the difference. And it sounds almost cooler like this, maybe. Waiting by your side. F sharp minor. You've been running, B7, hiding much too long, A. You know it's just your foolish pride, Layla. Pretty cool, the chord change. So at the end you arrive on, it's just your foolish pride, and then lay on the A, which is also called the La. So lay on La, and then D minor on La. Was that clear? Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla, D minor, B flat. I'm C, D minor, Layla. And C, darling, won't you ease my worried mind? B flat, C, 2, open, 3rd, and all across, C sharp minor 7. Try to give you consolation. Your old man won't let you down. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. Turned the whole world upside down, Layla. You see, it's quite important to stay on the A, Layla, because that's the bridge. It's really smartly done because A is both a chord that you find when you're in D minor and when you're in C sharp minor 7, and that's if you want the 2 different kind of colors that we have in this song, the tonalité. Got me on my knees, Layla. Right, so now you know how to sing the song. I'll just sing the 3rd verse for you, then you know. Let's make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say I'll never find a way. And don't tell George Harrison about this song. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. Right, now for a more specific look at what we're doing with the strumming in the chorus, because in the verse we're just strumming down, lifting the fingers. In the verse, Eric Clapton in the acoustic version, which is what we're doing here by the way, is that he's actually arriving a bit early on certain chords. You know, when the thumb comes up on the third ta 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 ta. Well, sometimes he lands some chords on there, like this. You see this C? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. They land a bit early. So you'll get the feel for this as you get a sort of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. See, I made the D minor arrive later. And basically what you can do is you can make any chord you want arrive on that little bit early kind of feeling. And anything goes really in this chorus, because that is what it gives it this bluesy acoustic feel. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, oh Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Very important, open, third, all across on fourth. Yes, of course, we're not doing the version which is full-on rock, which was released in 1971. We're doing an acoustic version, which now that Eric Clapton is older and actually got with the girl and then separated again. He plays a more mellowed, less passionate version, or something a bit more relaxed, the acoustic version, which is what we're having a look at here, but we can still play the very cool riff from the original song, which goes like this. All across 4. That's if you want to jump to the verse then. And what's pretty cool is you can learn this this riff, because it's not that hard to play. The beginning is just with these two fingers. You need to be quite quick and hammer on the notes. So, and then we practice a few bends also. And the tabs for this are in the document in the description, of course. And then you can record yourself if you want, playing D, B, C, D minor, D, C. And then you can play. And as a little bonus, I'm not going to read it out here, but in the document there is an extract of the 12th century poem, Layla and Crazy Guy, Majnun meaning crazy guy, Layla and Majnun, by, I forgot his name. It's difficult names, to be fair. It's not a language we're used to practicing, Persian. And so you can read a little bit of that. It's full of passion also, as was this song when it was written, of course, back in the day. And you can put all that passion in it again, because now you know how to play it. So good luck with this, and feel free to like and comment here. That's always very appreciated. And to say hi on the Patreon. That would be great if you want to join the gang. And thank you very much to all the patrons supporting this channel. It means so much. Let's make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say I'll never find a way.